Yeah, man. It's your boy Hood Legend over here, recapping this battle that just dropped on URLTV.tv. Jakkboy Maine versus Young Kannon. First of all, I want to say it was a fire battle. You know what I'm saying? I love the battle. I like the energy between both of the guys. They both had good energy. You know what I'm saying? So, uh, Jakkboy, this is his first battle after leading up into all that shit he been talking between going back and forth with him and John John. You know all the stuff that's being said. You know, I beat John John, but the battle never happened. So he ends up battling YK. You know, Jakkboy starts off, and I'm gonna say Jakkboy's energy was there the first round, but it wasn't on 10. His energy was like a 7, maybe a 8. But I feel like he was nervous because after all the stuff, like I said, leading up into the battle with the John John back and forth, and now you put all this energy into John John, but then you end up battling another opponent. That kind of ends up like I feel like taking away from what you could have done if you would have just truly mentally been focused and prepared for Young Cannon. You probably could have did better and did more. But like I said, he had a good round. He starts off with the his little slogan. He's going in, you know, he's doing his thing. You know what I mean? I like the down low, like line wire line. I like the responsible for the Rangers, like Alpha 5 line. That was fire. Sheesh. It's a fire line, my G. You know what I'm saying? I also like the doo wop, Frankie Lyman. You know what I'm saying? I like that scheme. You know what I'm saying? That was fire. You know the way he did it, put it together. You know what I'm saying? That was a good round from Jakkboy, man. He did this thing, man. You know what I'm saying? There's deserts at your front door. You know what I'm saying? He's going in, but like I said, his energy was not all the way there. Then he starts addressing. You know, he starts addressing Rock, and I feel like he's addressing Tay Rock. Tay Rock is not battling you, my man. You're battling Young Cannon, address Young Cannon. But he had a fire round. Overall, it was fire. You know, ain't taking nothing away from Jakkboy. But then Young Cannon goes. Bottom of the first. Young Cannon comes out. He gets immediately gets to the point. Bam! He addresses the John John situation. You know what everybody has been talking about through Jakkboy Maine, because John John is saying that's the only reason that Jakkboy Maine is known, because he was mentioning him. You know, that's the only way that he got his wrap up. You know what I'm saying? So Young Cannon comes out. His energy is there, fire. You know, he addresses that. You know, and what I like from Young Cannon, what he did not try to come out with a rebuttal. You know, nowadays, like all the battle rappers are trying to come out with a rebuttal. After the first round, they trying to do 2 and 3 of them things, like Chef Trez, and everybody's just trying to do a rebuttal. Stay in your lane, do you? Don't try to do the next man. And I give Young Cannon a good point for that, because he got straight into his material. He didn't waste any time. He got straight to the point, and that's what gave him the upper hand in this round. You know what I'm saying? He come in, you know, straight to the point. He don't miss it. The Diesel gets jackknifed like Kevin Nash. Sheesh. Sheesh. My G, that was a crazy line, YK. Crazy line. You know, you can tell YK was ready to get back on this URL stage. He was ready to hit the stage. He was ready to show people what he got, because the dude has a lot of battles, man. This guy has a lot of battles versus top tiers, mid tiers, lower tiers. He's been on a lot of leagues, a lot of platforms. He's done his thing, you know. But Young Cannon is mid top tier. He's right there, but he needs to just get to that next level. He needs to battle more on URL to get to that next level, you know. But I like his first round. You know what I mean? The line that was a haymaker that really stuck out was that spade of spade. You know, Jack on the table, knowing King of Cuddle. Woo! Sheesh! That was a crazy line. That was a crazy line. Maybe the line of the whole battle. You know what I mean? Maybe the line of the whole battle. That's a room shaker. He had the room going crazy. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I like about YK's first round. He came out, he got straight to the point, he addressed everything, he had haymakers, he had energy, he was going in, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? That's what I like, man. You know what I mean? What Cannon is what? See, that's what I'm saying. He was saying it's lit. He had that energy, man. And that's what he took from the first round. You know what I mean? Like, And I got 1-0. 1-0 going into the second round. Second round, Jackboy comes out. His energy is much better this round. You know what I'm saying? He doing this thing. I guess he's trying to come back, shake off that nervousness, because when you hit a stage that you have never been on, regardless if it's Born Legacy or Gnome, or even the lower card, whatever stage it's on, you're gonna be nervous when you first have to get up there and rap. So Jackboy Maine second round, he goes in. You know what I'm saying? He has a fire line. That's kind of was a mini room shaker, not a crazy one like the spade to spade, but he has a mini room shaker. The eyes closed line. You know what I'm saying? That was fire. I ain't even go flex. That was fire, my G. You know what I'm saying? That's fire. I like that line. So he comes out. You know what I'm saying? The turnbuckle, then the animal drop. That's another little mini room shaker. Put those two. Put the eyes closed line and the animal drop together, and you got one room shaker like the spade to spade. But those are two mini room shakers. Those are not two big room shakers. But I like those lines. Both of those was fire, my G. Fire. You know what I'm saying? So then Jackboy Maine still going in. He start talking in Spanish, like, because I guess everybody was calling young Kannon Spanish, calling him like he's Spanish. You know what I'm saying? He had Spanish or whatever. So he started doing the Spanish shit. You know what I'm saying? The Spanish scheme, and I like it for the most part. It was kind of fire. You know what I'm saying? Then he goes on and mentions Rock again in the second round. What does Rock got to do with your battle? He's over there. Okay, I understand. When you're the top dog, everybody want to go after you. All right, I dig it. All right, so the second round from Jackboy was fire. You know what I'm saying? I like it. It was real fire. It was better than your first. You know what I'm saying? So all right, now we in the bottom of the second. That's when YK goes. You know what I'm saying? He comes off hitting again. His energy level is the same. He does not drop off from the first round. You know what I'm saying? He come out. He was talking about Jackboy's mama, which Jackboy already knew he was gonna say something about it, because he kind of addressed that earlier in the battle. So he said something. YK said something about Jackboy mom, talking about how she had thought she took more souls than Shane Sung. Another room shaker. Like, come on, B. You know what I'm saying? That's another haymaker. You know what I'm saying? I like that shit, YK. You know what I'm saying? Because you remember Mortal Kombat, Shang Tsung take souls. Woo! Fire. Sheesh. Fire line, my G. Fire line. I like that. So, then young Kannon keeps going on. He talk about shooters in your room, like Room Raiders, you know, the show on MTV. You know what I'm saying? Then he does a Virginia scheme with the Av and the Big K, straight like that. That was kind of fire. You know what I'm saying? Then he comes back and revisits the John angle. You know what I'm saying? Which I wanted him to, because that's all Jackboy Maine has been talking about prior to this battle. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted YK to stay in that lane, keep addressing that John angle, because you know what I'm saying? Because that's what people wanted to hear. It was like kind of like what John would have said. You know what I'm saying? So that was fire. You know what I'm saying? So, then he comes back talking about how Jackboy Maine is a dirty nigga. You know what I'm saying? How he had the Team Jordans on at Gnome. Like, that was fire. You know, because I did see a couple blogs where Jackboy had the Team Jordans on. My G, yo, you don't do those, man. You don't do Team Jordans, my G. Nah, that's a no, B. Nah. But yeah, anyway, YK's second round was fire. Like I said, he lost no energy. He went in. Everything was fire. All his material was great. You know what I'm saying? And I got 2-0. You know what I'm saying? First two rounds, 2-0. You know what I'm saying? Cause YK just material was better. He ended both rounds on like haymakers or room shakers, if you want to say. And I like that. You know what I'm saying? Jackboy Maine, he just like, when he ended his rounds, it was just like, all right, yeah, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And that goes to show you, from a seasoned battler and a new guy like a PG or something coming into the game, because a veteran guy that has battled before and been through shit like that, he knows how to end his verse with a room shaker, because YK had more material. He could have kept going. But when you capture that moment, when you capture the moment, that's when you end your round, and it comes out better on camera, and it makes it look better for the consumer and the people that's watching it. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's a veteran versus a PG. You know, overall the battle was good. Like I said, I got it 2-0. You know what I'm saying? Going into the third. So they get into the third round. You know, I wanted to give Jakkboy Maine the third. I wanted to give it to him because his material was fire in the third. And I wanted to give it to him like 2-1. I wanted to say 2-1 Jakkboy Maine. You know what I'm saying? But you can debate that 2-1 Jakkboy Maine. But me personally, Jakkboy Maine, like the third round kind of, fell short for me, like in the middle. His material wasn't all the way there in the middle. It was like good in the beginning, like kind of fire towards the end, you know what I'm saying? But like in the middle, it was a lot of dry spots. And YK, his third round was pretty solid. He had a solid third round, you know what I mean? But overall, I feel like it could have been better. You know what I'm saying? Like I wanted to give Jakkboy Maine at least one round, but it's 3-0 to me, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to say 3-0, but like I said, you can give Jakkboy Maine one round if you want to. But in my book, I got it a 3-0. Not a body, but it's a 3-0 battle. Young Kannon took that. I heard a lot of people saying that earlier before the battle had even dropped. A lot of people that was in the building. But I finally got to see it for myself. URL dropped the battle. You know what I'm saying? Salute to URLTV.tv. Keep dropping good content like this, man. You know what I'm saying? People need this right here. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, it's your boy right here, Hood Legend, man. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel, Hood Legend. Subscribe to the channel. Also my Instagram is Loud Pack Legend. You know what I'm saying? Snapchat Loud Pack Legend. Follow the wave. You know what I'm saying? Facebook Hood Legend. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what's up, man. Subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get this blogging thing jumping off. You know what I'm saying? You know how I do. Let's get it, man. Yeah.